Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Stephannie Joseph. The West Webster Fire Department says the flames broke out shortly before 2:30 this morning at the farm market on 5 Mile Line Road. We do begin with a tense night in Webster. The town board voting to remove the pride flag from Town Hall. Now, that flag had been raised Monday, the first time in the town's history. 7 people were shot and 1 person stabbed, the youngest victim just 12 years old. The first ever cobblestone building in Rochester is up for sale for the low cost of $1. The Rochester Land Bank Corporation is seeking a qualified buyer. Fans of a beloved children's show are now asking, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Is he in the room with us? And the humidity, I walked outside for break and I was swimming.
It's so bad out there.
Don't stop till you get enough. Hey, don't stop. Hey, don't stop till you get enough. Woo! Yeah. Also breaking this midday, F.F. Thompson Hospital in Ontario County locked down for hours this morning after someone called in a bomb threat. 13 WHAM's Natalie Calzatoni is back from Canandaigua, where she heard from police. She joins us in studio with the latest details. Natalie, what can you tell us? Senators actually rejected this same resolution. So how would you plan on reaching across the aisle when it comes to not only matters like this, but others where you will need GOP support? 9:29 this morning, and we are following some breaking news. A guilty plea from Precious Arzwaga, the alleged ringleader in the torture and death of Sam Nordquist. Arzwaga admitting to her role in court just moments ago. A man who spent nearly 2 decades in prison after being convicted in a deadly gang assault that killed a Rochester mother is now a free man. Now, earlier this week, a Monroe County judge vacated the conviction of Terrence Mack. 6:11, it's a love story, and New York City is waiting for Taylor Swift to say yes. Live look in the Big Apple as rumors continue to swirl about a possible wedding for the pop star tonight. We are following breaking news this midday. A tornado warning for parts of the southern tier has passed, but some in our region are still cleaning up after strong storms this morning. Also breaking, an Ontario County hospital locked down. What we've learned about the investigation from law enforcement. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Stephannie Joseph. We do begin with those storms knocking out power and downing trees in western Monroe County. Our Christian Garzone is standing by with an update, but we start with meteorologist Mark McLean for a check of the forecast. Mark. All right, Mark, thank you. That storm brought heavy rain and damaging winds. Take a look, and now crews are left picking up fallen trees and debris. Many are also dealing with power outages. For a closer look at the aftermath in Parma, we go live to our Christian Garzone. Christian, what are you seeing there on the ground? All right, Christian, thank you. A reminder, you can follow these weather alerts and check the latest forecast when you download the 13 WHAM Weather Authority app. It is free for Apple and Android devices. Also breaking this midday, F.F. Thompson Hospital in Ontario County locked down for hours this morning after someone called in a bomb threat. 13 WHAM's Natalie Calzatoni is back from Canandaigua, where she heard from police. She joins us in studio with the latest details. Natalie, what can you tell us? Natalie, thank you. The peace deal signed between the U.S. and Iran is leading to new questions on Capitol Hill. ABC's Olivia Rubin has more from lawmakers. Rochester police are looking for a driver after a hit and run injured a woman on the city's northeast side. Rochester police say it happened shortly after midnight at the intersection of Clifford and Portland Avenues. The 60-year-old woman was found with several injuries and is in critical but stable condition. We're told the striking vehicle fled the scene and has not been found. Those with information should call 911. Fire officials in Bergen say a failed compressor caused an ammonia leak at the Norterra plant yesterday, forcing residents to shelter in place. That advisory was in place for several hours after crews responded to a hazardous materials leak on Church Street. The fire department says once the building was ventilated, they were able to go in and stop the leak. Everything was clear shortly after 6 last night. No one was hurt. In your community, a special blood drive is happening today in honor of the Fairport Angels. This month marks 19 years since 5 girls died in a tragic crash 5 days after their graduation from Fairport High School. For the past 15 years, their families have partnered with the Red Cross, and in that time, the annual blood drive has helped save nearly 3,500 lives.
Throughout all these years, the community has enfolded us and continues to uphold us And so we just feel that this is a way that we can get back to lives that are in need.
Today's event runs from 1 to 7 p.m. at the St. John of Rochester in Fairport. Pre-registration is recommended. You can do so by calling 1-800-RED CROSS. That's 1-800-733-2767. Also today, a celebration of our region's lakeshore at Ontario Beach Park. Harbor Fest is sailing into town for its 40th year. The fun kicks off at 5 tonight with carnival rides, games, and tons of food. There's also a sandcastle contest on Saturday and a parade of lights. It all wraps up at 7 Sunday night. Still ahead from midday. New York City showing up in full force for the Knicks championship parade, the special honor given to the team by the mayor. And much later, plans are in place for the world's longest flight when it's set to take off. And later, meteorologist Mark McLean will be back with a look at our Weather Authority forecasts.